Hello and welcome to GTU exam paper solution November 2012 engineering drawing. Myself Arpan Pandit and I am from Atmiya college. This is the last part of this paper solution. We will see further part of this paper solution. Have a look at the problem. This is the problem related to the orthographic projections. In this, it has been shown that we need to draw the orthographic projection using the first angle projection method. We need to draw front view looking from the direction X, top view and left hand side view. Please note that it has been mentioned that all the dimensions need to be given using the align method only. We will see how this object looks like. Here we have got the pictorial look of this object. In this we can clearly see that the direction X is given. In that direction we need to draw elevation, and with reference to that we need to draw left hand side view and the top view. Now we will see how we can draw elevation. First of all, we will draw a reference line. As it is using the first angle method, we should know that the top view will come in the bottom portion, so we will draw elevation on the front side, upper side of this paper. And left hand side view will come in the right hand side view, so we should draw elevation on the left hand side of this paper. Upper left corner would be the ideal to draw this problem. First of all, I have drawn a reference line. With this reference line, I am going to mark a point at 15 mm. I have marked the point. Now the elevation length in the X direction is given as 70 mm. Hence I am drawing a 70 mm line. This line is of 70 mm. Then the height of this object is given, total height is given as 60 mm. We are going to draw this line very light because it have a circular portion as well. So we need to rub this later on. I'm first of all marking out center of this 60, which means that midpoint would come around 30 mm. Now we have got the radius of 20 mm, hence I am making a radius of 20 mm on both the sides. Radius of 20 mm on both the sides. Remaining outer reference line, I will erase it. Remaining line, I would erase it, and I will join the upper line. Now, as its center circle, we need to draw center line for it. There is one more circle in the middle of it, exactly into the middle of it. We have got this length as 70 mm, hence the midpoint comes around 35 mm. Midpoint comes around 35 mm. midpoint comes around 35 mm. Now we have got diameter 20 circle over this portion. So diameter 20 means that radius would be 10 mm. So we are going to draw a 10 mm circle on this portion. I'm highlighting these portions for a better viewing purpose. So that the clear visible difference can be seen easily. This is a basic outline of this our elevation. This kind of object we can see. These all are our center line. Now if you look at the problem, then you will see that this problem having a slot behind that also. So this line would be full. Joined with each other. And we have got a slot above, total slot of 30 mm, which means that 50 mm on each side, and its lower distance is 10 mm, which means that this kind of slot is there. This kind of slot is there in the front view as well. This kind of front view can be seen. Now it's time for the hidden lines. We can see a 20 mm slot as a hidden line. If you look at the figure, you will clearly figure out that a 20 mm slot, square slot, is given that looks like a hidden line. Giving the dimensions, extension line, make sure that clearly mention that give dimension using align method only, means we need to give dimension as per align method only. Full dimension line, dimension on the dimension line, above dimension line. For the vertical dimensions, dimension to be above dimension line but parallel to line as well. Giving the circle diameter, all the dimensions need to be given the align method. Give all the dimensions which we used. So this is how we can get our elevation. So this is our first view. Now we are going to draw the top view of the same. What we are going to do for the top view? We are going to take the simple projections from this elevation line only. From the reference line I am taking 15 mm distance. I have got this 70 mm side by default only. The remaining side is 50 mm. So I am drawing this 50 mm line on both the sides. On both the sides 50 mm. Now take the projections of the from this elevation only. Slot would be fuller. Slot can be seen visibly. Now slot can be seen visibly. Now it's time for this hidden portion. This circle can't be seen from this plan, hence it comes as hidden line. Again this in this 50 we need to take the center on both the sides. We need to take the center on both the sides. As you can see, we have got this square hole on both sides, which will also look in the hidden line as well. It will be also in the hidden line as well. So this is our plan. I will highlight you so that you can get a clear picture of it. Outer body will be full. Outer body can be seen easily. The above slot can be seen visibly, but the inner circle cannot be seen, hence it comes as hidden line. As well as this square slot cannot be seen visibly, hence it comes as hidden line. Nothing else can be seen from the plan. No additional dimensions are shown in this plan, hence we don't need to give any sort of dimensions to the plan as well. We just need to give the name. Only one dimension given in the plan, that is 50 mm. again using the align method only. (50 mm) is the dimension. Now we have drawn elevation and we have drawn the plan of this given figure number 1. Now we need to draw the side view, that is left hand side view. We need to draw the left hand side view. As it is the first angle projection method, the left hand side view will come up on the right hand side view of the elevation. So that's why I have put empty space over here. Now what I am going to do is I am going to segregate 15 mm over here and making a vertical line. To take the projections, either we can use radius method or we can use 45-degree method. I am using 45 degrees method. I am using this 45 degrees method to take the projections. I have drawn 45-degree angle. From this angle you can show up that what is the side view's length. Now from this we need to take the perpendicular angles, hence I am taking this perpendicular projections. From this side also we need to match horizontal and vertical projections, and the outer portion will be trapped into this. We need to confirm that the length is 50 mm and the height is 60 mm. So we have achieved this both. Now we need to take